Out of those blackmail allegations from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos targeting the National Enquirer. Investigators have zeroed in on the leaker of his private text messages and photos to girlfriend Lauren Sanchez as the National Enquirer denies engaging in extortion. Amy here with all the latest. Good morning, Amy.
Hey, good morning, George. Bezos fighting back after the Enquirer published his private text messages, saying they threatened to release embarrassing photos as well. And now one big question, where did those photos come from? This morning, the hunt is on for the person responsible for leaking text messages to the National Enquirer between the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, and then married father of four, and his reported girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez.
The story was given to the National Enquirer by a reliable source. It was a source that was well known to both Mr. Bezos and Ms. Sanchez.
According to the Daily Beast, one possible source of the leaked texts, Sanchez's brother, Michael, a vocal supporter of President Trump.
Was it Michael Sanchez?
I can't discuss who the source was.
On Thursday, in a blistering takedown written by Bezos, he claims that the National Enquirer and its parent company, American Media Inc., threatened to release text messages and explicit photos that Bezos and Sanchez exchanged unless Bezos called off his investigation into how the Enquirer got the photos and released a statement publicly denying that their publication had any political motive. AMI Chairman David Pecker's attorney exclusively denying the allegations to George on This Week.
Jeff Bezos says extortion, blackmail.
It absolutely is not extortion and not blackmail.
Hours after the billionaire's post, journalist Ronan Farrow tweeted that while he was looking into the National Enquirer's relationship with President Trump, AMI urged him to stop digging or we'll ruin you, which he says he did not. And actor Terry Crews claims that after opening up on GMA about allegedly being sexually assaulted by a high-level Hollywood agent.
And let me tell you, I have never felt more emasculated.
Another AMI publication threatened to run what he calls a false story about him involving prostitutes. That story never ran.
This seems like a pattern of practice, according to those journalists.
I've never heard of any of those allegations. I am not aware of any attempt by employees of AMI to blackmail or to commit any crime at all.
And along those same lines, AMI has insisted all along that they have operated lawfully and in good faith. But clearly, this investigation is far from over, George.
Not even close. Okay, Amy, thanks. We're here with our friend Larry Hackett, managing partner of 1010 Media. Let's start out. I mean, they all but named Michael Sanchez yesterday. The Daily Beast reporting that the source is Michael Sanchez, brother of Lauren Sanchez, vocal Trump supporter, knows a lot of Trump associates, and he told the Washington Post that Trump was hoping the Enquirer would do a political takedown.
That's right. And what Elkin Abramowitz also said yesterday was that it was a longtime source to the Enquirer, someone that both Bezos and Lauren knew, and that there's no political connection. The first two things may be right. It doesn't necessarily rule out the third one. I mean, if indeed Sanchez is this friend of Roger Stone and Carter Page, I don't know how you can rule out the political, element here.
But the Enquirer seems so intent on really knocking down this idea that they had any political motivation.
That's what's so unusual about this story. Every story, I know it from when I was at People magazine, there's a negotiation with a source, particularly if it's a sensitive story that they don't want. Don't run that picture. Can you change the headline? Things like that. And even the Enquirer will do that, and they've done it in the past with people like Bill Cosby and Tiger Woods. What's unusual here is that they're the ones who seem to be the aggressor. They went to Bezos and said, if you don't stop talking and your people don't stop saying this was politically motivated, we're going to come after you.
And they laid out all the photos.
And they laid out all the photos. Usually it's like, here, we have the photos, and then the person involved in the photos will say, please don't do this, and here's what I'll give you. These tables seem to be reversed in this case, and they seem to be desperate to have this political element being removed from the story, which is clearly is not happening.
Which is why it's not done yet. Larry,
exactly.
Thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.